Hello everyone, welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play episode 48, I believe. And today you guys are going to watch me actually complete making this. And the reason why is because I don't have anything else to do today. Unfortunately, the time I had to record, is early in the weekend, so I really didn't get much done. I started working on this last night. And it took all day before I could actually start playing because, obviously I had to go to school and I got home and then I had to render a video for Friday that I forgot to render the night before. Then I realized I rendered it wrong, so I had to render it again. And I need to upload that today, but I'm going to record this first to make sure I actually get it done. And what we're going to be making right here is a carrot farm, which really we don't need it, but that's what I'm going to be doing. And over here is going to be, all the animal stuff for food. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but for the animal part, but unless I could think of another food. I can't really think of another food that I would use. I could make a melon and pumpkin farm, but fuck that. That would suck so much dick. And plus I already have one up there, but I removed all the melons from it because I have too many goddamn melons and I don't need any more melons. So yeah. Alright, so first things first is we are going to use some of this dirt. Luckily, I got some from digging this thing out, because otherwise I would not have had any. So we're going to place the levels first. In a minute here, I'm going to have to go up top and get all the materials and stuff, but it'll be all good. Yeah, there was an Adventuresome Craft yesterday, at least at this point right now. I just tried to record it, but it wouldn't log on. And Poldu's not up yet. And earlier my computer had some kind of check virus program thingy, and when I loaded Aether, and then I don't know, and so I restarted my computer to get rid of it or whatever, and it might have been that little Aether. I have no idea. I have no clue what happened, but I'm gonna try to find out what happened after this. And if I can get that going, there will be there would have been Adventuresome Craft yesterday. I don't know. This is some Inception shit going on right now. But but yeah, if there's not, then you know why. I just can't get it working, and I'll have to make it up or get it out next week. Which is actually really good because I haven't done any work. I've been planning to do a lot of work this weekend, and I just it's early in the weekend, so I haven't had time to really complete anything, and I got tired last night by the time I started working on this. So that's all I got done over there, and I organized my chests, which is a very good thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of work. I'll be completing most of the farms today, even if that means I have to stay up till like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean in the morning. Not in the afternoon. I'm gonna go to sleep at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, and if I sound a little different, it's because I just woke up, but I don't know. I sound a little different to me, but I might not sound different to you guys. I don't know. Oh yeah, and another thing. Okay, I've been playing in the snapshot, right? And I've been trying to figure out how villagers breed is one thing. But another thing I noticed last night was once I moved these chests, I'm like, wait, these walls don't have paintings on them no more. So I took down the paintings, and I clicked on the center block, and it put it on the center, and I'm like, okay. But then it did that, and it stretched it so paintings are even now. I know. Holy fucking shit. I know. It was amazing. When I first realized that, I was like, oh my god, my dick just exploded. I mean, really, like, that is one of those things that I like that Mojang's doing right now. This is something people have been asking for forever. This is one of those things I've always wanted. Just because, it's like, why can't I just have a fucking even painting? Why do I gotta have uneven walls? The problem occurred when this wall was uneven, and and I had to place them here, but it's all good. I just did something like that. And I organized all my chests. I need to pick up some food. I don't know which chest that is. well, it's not right there. There's all my enchanting stuff. There's all my just a bunch of random stuff. I am gonna need well, not right now. Okay, we'll take these and we'll have to cook these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook some stuff. I'm gonna get some materials together because I don't really have that much stone either. See, I do have stone bricks obviously, but you know I gotta get more. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, everyone, we're back, and yeah, it's been quite a few minutes. I let a few stacks smelt. I went and made some tea. I had to go. We make this stuff called cold brew, and it's like got like a lemon flavor to it, and so you just do it in cold water. And I had to go make some of that because we're all out, and I mean I'm in the South, so we drink a shitload of tea. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I know Poldhu is in the South region of America. I don't know if he's ever said where, so I'm not gonna say where, but oh no, they're gonna find you, Poldhu. Not really. Alright, so I forgot dirt. Let's go back up there and get that real quick while I talk to you guys. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of work, and I'm looking to pick up the whole thing of videos. I think I mentioned in The Witcher that Poldhu was going to give me some Photoshop lessons, so I am going to work on that. I really do want to get my thumbnails better. I feel like my thumbnails kind of detract from my overall, you know, just people like, oh, hey, this guy's videos are the shit. Because my videos are the shit, don't get me wrong. But some people, you know, they I don't know how to describe it. What am I looking for again? Oh, dirt. I'll take that just in case. Alright. So, but yeah, I feel like I need to pick up the quality of my videos. And with it being the new year and everything, I said I was going to go really big into you know, making sure all my videos are on time. And I've been doing a pretty good job of that. I'm still going to try to get Aether out today. Unfortunately, you know, that shit happened, and hopefully I can get it out. I don't know why it wouldn't let me log in. I don't know. We'll just have to see. So yeah, I'll try to get that problem worked out. This will be uploaded on Monday, just so you guys know. Which, I mean, if you're watching this on Monday, you already know that. Whatever. But yeah, I think I've been doing a pretty good job of catching up here within the past week or so. And really, I don't want to use too many, I don't want to say metaphors. I don't think that's the correct word. But, you know, kicking it into high gear, I guess, would be a metaphor. I don't know. So yeah, I don't want to be slacking, but I don't want to be putting a shit ton of bad quality videos out there either, you know, quality over quantity. And I feel like within the past maybe few weeks, my videos have been less quality and more of just, hey, let's put something out here. And that's really the whole issue. I feel you know, like in the last Friday's episode that I ended up uploading Saturday, I talked about fighting and stuff, and that's something that I thought could have been a better episode. And it wasn't my talking that I thought, you know, made the episode kind of awkward. It was the fact that I kind of got lost while talking, and I wasn't really doing what I needed to do in the video and or accomplish in the video. So that was one of those things where it was just kind of like, you know, I meant to do that, but, you know, whatever. I don't know. It's, it can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Because, you know, it's like, oh, I just want to do the whole video over again. But then it's like, nah, you know, I don't have the time for it. I literally can't do that video over again. So, time is a big issue, but, it's getting a lot better. I really like my new classes this semester, and hopefully I can get more things done. And yeah, that's just to kind of fill you guys in on that. I what else? I feel like there's something else. Um, I'm really enjoying The Witcher now. I think The Witcher's getting a lot better. Last episode, I really enjoyed it more than I did the first two episodes. Um, I don't know. The game's just quality overall is increasing. I mean, with the potion thing that I just started doing in the game and stuff like that, the game is really starting to take off, and I can see why a lot of people love the Witcher series, and I'm definitely gonna continue playing that. World of Warcraft, I'm kind of iffy on World of Warcraft right now. The reason I say that is because it's a fun game and it got views. You know, it's not like nobody watched it. Um, and it's really fun, but I feel like, cause I'll tell you what happened. On my main character, there was a huge guild split. There was, from what I've found out, since I stopped playing. For a while there, my friend was really pressuring me and like, hey man, let's do these, rated battlegrounds. He was all wanting to make the guild, return it to its former glory back in like Burning Crusade days, because our guild was huge back during those days, and that was kind of his whole thing, and he was doing that all the time, and I kind of just got burnt out from being invited to the RBGs, and I made like I was good enough, so I made like our special team or whatever. So it's like it's like when we're not just trying to just do some random battlegrounds, and we're doing rated, that I'm one of the stronger guys that they can call on. That was kind of the thing that happened. And then I don't know, for some reason, WoW, whenever it starts to feel like an obligation, and I start to worry myself because it's like, oh man, I haven't been on there. It's like when I get on there, people are gonna start asking me to come play. It's like, oh my god, I don't want to play. And I feel like that's gonna happen immediately. I feel like if I start playing again, that is gonna happen right away again, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm kind of avoiding it. But I don't know. I have the money, and I'm thinking I still have time. It's not going to return this week, I can tell you that, but it will 100% for sure. If it is going to make a return, it will be next week. If it doesn't make a return, I mean the week after next. Or wait, no, yeah, next week, because I'm recording this week, but I'm recording this episode for this week before this week. But yeah, if it doesn't make a return this week, well, it's not going to make a return this week. But if it doesn't make a return next week, then it's not going to make a return. Not indefinitely, but definitely not for a while, I will say. I am tempted to buy it because I do want to play it, but at the same time, like I said, I don't want my guild to be, all over my ass. And there was a huge guild split, so now it's like, the main reason I joined the guild I was in was because my friend was there. And I had been in there for years and years and years. And the guild just kind of got ran down, really, is what all it is. And then like and then apparently the story I heard from my friend who messaged me on Facebook, that they all got in some arguments because somebody was random, because one of the main members of the guild that I actually became friends with started guild kicking, and one of the older members of our guild became the new guild master because our guild master kind of disappeared. And no offense to them, because they're great people. This guy is at least in his 60s, 70s. This is an old man. And I mean, when he plays, he does battlegrounds and stuff, but he doesn't have that mentality of us, younger people, just, actually wanting to do this thing, let's be the best we can do in this. He's just kind of like, oh, I'm a retired old man, I'm going to have me some fun. That's all it is. And then no disrespect to him, and that he can do that all he wants to, but I mean, when we do something, we take the game seriously. And so yeah, I mean, that apparently, they started guild kicking random people. I can't remember for what reason. And so my friend just left the guild and he started his own, and he managed to get my friend over there and a bunch of members that were doing the PvP over to the new guild. And honestly, I wouldn't say I'm scared, but I don't want to get on there to these people I've become friends with, especially the the old man. Like I said, he's a cool guy. and a lot of people in the guild. And I'm gonna do it respectfully. I'm gonna say, like, look, you know, this is just a game. I don't know what kind of problems y'all had, but they want me to do PvP with them, and I'm gonna do that with them. And my main friend that I played World of Warcraft with for 6 years is over there. My other friend managed to get him over there too. So I mean, that's kind of the reason. And I don't know, I'm just kind of dreading that whole experience. It might be a lot better because now they're not going to rely on me all the time. Back when we were in the old guild, they relied on me a lot. They'd be like, "Oh, are you going to show up tonight?" It's like, "No, man, I got school. I can't." I can't do fucking raided battlegrounds at 1 o'clock in the morning every night. And then it just started getting annoying. And so on the weekends, if I didn't feel like playing, it started to feel like an obligation, and I kind of got burnt out on the game. And on the other end, just trying to level that other character, that was kind of the breaking point for me, because when I first joined back, I started leveling a lot on all my characters, and it was just so what I'm going to do is, if I go back, I'm going to join that guild, but I'm going to let him know something. Like, look, dude, I'm in school. I don't have the kind of time to play Battlegrounds all the time. So I'm not going to be one of your main people. I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to say, like, if I'm on and I feel like doing a rated Battleground, I will join. Or if you really absolutely need me, and I had the time and I'm on, and it's on a weekend or something, then I'll come help you. But I'm not going to be there every night, because all I'm going to do is burn myself out on the game again. And I really don't want to do that. Like, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on just, I don't want that to happen. Because if I bring it back, I don't want to lose it again. I want to finish the series, you know what I'm saying? And I want to bring it back before Warlords of Draenor come out, so we can definitely get that up to par. And once Lord Warlords come out, we can get the character up to 100. Possibly gear him. And then that series will be done. And I'll have a place to end it. So yeah, that's kind of my whole goal. And so yeah, that was just to let you guys know what's going on with that. And some people might be like, "Oh, what a bunch of fucking faggots," or something like that. I don't know. Just because we're talking about WoW like this, but I don't think you people understand. There's a lot of people out there who take WoW very seriously. There are a lot of people. I mean, that's what it is. It's a world. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a completely separate world that you become addicted to. I used to be an addict. I can play it off and on now, and it doesn't really kill me if I stop playing. But the first time I played for like a year straight, I was an addict. And when I got done, I had withdrawals. I'd be sitting in class like, "Oh man, I wish I could play some World of Warcraft right now. Oh my God, But I didn't have any time anymore, and then I realized, and then I would kind of snap myself back to reality and say, "Well, you got sick of that game. If you just get on there, you're gonna, you're gonna get sick of it right away, and it's gonna be a waste of money. So don't even do that." And that was kind of the whole thing that kept me out of it for a little while, till eventually I came back and I felt like I could control it. And I wouldn't really say it was an addiction. I guess it was an addiction. But I have a very strong personality. I can get over things quickly. I would probably say the only thing that I've really become addicted to, that I've felt the need to have it a lot, is Monster Energy drink. I don't know how many of you drink Monster. Oh man, but I fucking love Monsters. Oh my God, they're so good. And some people, people hate on them all the time. But they're, really, for sugar and all, they're no worse than a Mountain Dew. Caffeine, they have a shitload of caffeine, but, it's like a few cups of coffee. But, people, especially coffee drinkers, I've heard coffee drinkers try to rag on Monster and energy drinks in general. But, they'll drink 10 cups of coffee in the morning. It's like, you literally just drink the equivalent of like 3 Monsters. And it's like, I don't drink 3 Monsters. If I drink a Monster, I drink one and I'm done. Unless I buy multiple at that time. But I don't drink them right after another. I'll wait a few hours and drink the other one. I think people kind of get their People need to quit getting their shit mixed up is basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's monsters are delicious. And I don't know how long I've been recording, but at least we did something today, which I'm happy about. That's one of the things that I'm really, trying to target this Let's Play on is actually doing stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of work off camera, just finishing things up and getting things done so that we can move on. And yeah, my time is going to be spent down here today, and my goal is by the end of the day I have everything in here done, everything, and I will have farms galore. is definitely the case. I'm gonna try not to add too many hoppers, but it's gonna be hard. I mean, I know hoppers cause lag. I don't know if they cause lag anymore, but at least at one point they did. And I'm hoping they don't really, but I bet you they do. But I don't know. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Hoppers are amazing, and I can't stop myself from using them. So, but we're not going to be here much longer anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this up. I was thinking what I should do is, I'm still debating on whether I should just go to a different part of this world, or if I should start a new world entirely. The more likely thing is I'm going to go to a new part of the world and generate something so we can come back and visit anytime we want. But I don't think I'm quite ready to give up on this entire map yet. So on this entire save. So yeah, I'll let you. That's just to let you guys know that. And I believe I did this right. Let's go check. Yes, and then we space 3 and then put another line. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoa, no. There we go. All right. So now I'm gonna go see how long I've been recording, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back. I've only been recording like 20-something minutes, so we're all good. Let's make some more slabs. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing so much work today. It's good though, because I kind of I burnt myself out a little bit on NBA. A little bit. I say a little bit. I'm gonna play it again, but I for a while there I was in a complete rush of NBA. And I mean, it's a fun ass game. I suggest any of you to go out there and get it. It's a really fun game. And yeah, if you enjoy the NBA, get 2K14. And a lot of people, if you played 2K13, from what I hear from other people, no, I wouldn't recommend it. But I didn't play 13. So yeah, if you played 13, I wouldn't get it. If you haven't played 13, I would get it. Apparently they didn't do that much, and people are complaining about it. I'm assuming it's probably just because of the console generation jump. And I think if you get it on next gen, it's worth it on next gen. But as far as features go, no, it's not any better on this current gen. So yeah, I will say that. Yeah, I don't like the LeBron past the greatness thing, because personally, I'm not that big of a fan of LeBron. I just really ain't. I'm really not. I mean, he's a good basketball player. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not one of those people like, oh, he'll never be better than Jordan. I don't do that. And I'm not one of those people who are gay for Kobe either. My favorite player in the league right now is probably Durant. And some people could say that's a bandwagon, but fuck you. Okay, I like who I want to. You know what I'm saying? I like what basketball players I want to. Damn it, Durant is an amazing player, and I could see him definitely within a few years becoming this mega star. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see him on the cover of 2K15 or 16. He's a really great player. And yeah, and Westbrook's really good too. It sucks though that Westbrook's out on a knee injury, I believe. Oklahoma City Thunder is is really my favorite team right now. I obviously support the Hawks since I'm from Georgia, but you know the Hawks, they have some good players. Teague is a good player. Corver's a good player, but I don't even know, man. Like the Hawks are doing better than all the other teams. Like there's like the top teams in the Eastern Conference where it's like, you know, they're doing like, you know, good numbers, like, oh, they've won 40 games but they've only lost, you know, 9, you know, kind of those numbers, you know. But then it'll be like the Hawks, and they're like, they've won more than they lost, and then the rest of the teams are just like, you know, 5 wins, 14 losses, you know. And it's like, so the Hawks are doing okay, but I mean that's really stretching it that they're doing okay. You know, that's really giving them a lot of it's a little fair, I should say. A little unfair to the rest of the teams that are doing amazing, but yeah, it's fair to say that they're doing okay, but they're not doing super great. Yeah, I mean, if the Hawks made it to the well, I think they are going to make it to the playoffs, just because the rest of the teams are sucking that bad. I haven't looked at the conference or anything in a while, so don't be like, oh my God, they're not going to make it to the playoffs, you stupid fuck. Oh my God, you know, don't do that. But yeah, that'd be cool if they made it to the playoffs, but I don't see them making it that far in the playoffs. I don't. That's not just me being, you know, a negative Nancy. I'm really a really positive person, but it's just being honest. So yeah, it's you know, unfortunately, woo Hawks and woo Oklahoma. I never liked Oklahoma before until I started watching the Thunder, and it's like, wow, these people have a star-studded cast of players that I like to watch, and especially Westbrook. Westbrook's short compared to the rest of the NBA players, but Westbrook can dunk like a motherfucker, dude. It is fucking awesome watching Westbrook. I mean, like, you watch like Blake Griffin, and it's like, sure, you're fucking huge. You're like, what, 6'10"? And you're dunking, oh man, you're so fucking good, you know. But then it's like, you watch Westbrook, it's like, this dude's like 6'3". He's like the same height as me, and he is just dunking over motherfuckers, just like, and it's like, wow, you know. Like, and I can't wait till he comes back. I think he comes back after the All-Star game, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. I like to watch the Knicks too, although I will say the Knicks need to do better. I mean, with all the amazing players on their team, like Stoudemire and Anthony and other names that are leaving me right now, they should really do better, but they don't for some reason. I don't know. There's a lot of teams with really great players, but they just don't do that good for some reason. I have no idea what the phenomenon is, but it's pretty suck. It's pretty shitty. It's pretty sucky. It's pretty shit suck. All right, let's. I think the episode's coming to a close. We had a good episode today. I feel like I've been working hard, not hardly working, and yeah. So I will see you guys Wednesday with The Witcher. Make sure to watch that. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.